My name is Miss Green, and I am teaching the first ever theater class here at St. Charles Classical Academy. So this is, for many of these children, it is their first show. We are doing Shakespeare's Twelfth Night, and we are doing it modeled after the way that they did it at Hillsdale Academy, which is minimal costumes and minimal props. The reasoning behind that is it really focuses on the technique of the actors, which is what this class is all about. These kids have come so far, so please support them with all of the laughter and all of the applause. This is a hilarious show. We will have a brief intermission between the second and third act where the house lights will come on. We're doing what we call an ensemble performance. And what that means is we have put kids in the best roles for them. So halfway through the show, we will have some students switch into different roles. And we give them time to swap, and that's what our intermission is for, but you can also use the restrooms that are in the back. There are exits all around the cafeteria in case something occurs. Otherwise, please enjoy the show.
If music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it that, sufficing, my appetite may sicken and so die. That strain again, it had a dying fall. Oh, it came over my ear like the sweet sound that breathes upon a bank of violets, stealing and giving odor. Enough, no more. Oh, when mine eye did see Olivia first, methought she purged the air of pestilence. That instant was I turned into a harp, and my desire, like felon cool hounds, ever since pursue me. How now? What news from her?
So please, my lord, I might not be admitted, but from her handmaid do return this answer. The element itself, till 7 years heat, shall not behold her face at ample view, but, like a cloisteress, she will veiled walk in water once a day, her chamber round, with eye offending brine. All this to season her brother's dead love, which she would keep fresh and lasting in her sad remembrance.
Oh, she that hath the heart of that fine frame to pay this debt of love but to a brother. How will she love when the rich golden shaft hath killed the flock of all affection else that live in her? Away before me to sweet beds of flowers, love thoughts not rich, one canopy with bowers.
Where are we?
This is Olivia, lady.
And what should we do in this Illyria? My brother, he's in Elysium. Perchance he's not drowned. What say you, sailor?
It is perchance that you yourself are saved.
And so perchance may he be.
Sure, madam. Assure yourself. After our ship did split, when you and this poor number stayed with you on our driving ship, I saw your brother, hung, bind himself to a mast that lived upon the sea. I saw him on acquaintance with the waves so long as I could see.
Knowest thou this country?
I, madam, well,
Who governs here?
a noble duke, nature is his name, Orsino,
Orsino. I've heard my father name him. He was a bachelor then.
and is so known, or was so very late. For but a month ago I went from hence, and then 'twas fresh and new, we did seek the love of fair Olivia.
Who's she?
A virtuous woman, the daughter of a count who died some 12 months since, and was left in the protection of his son, her brother, who shortly also died. For here stood love, she hath adjured to come beside them.
Oh, that I served that lady, and have not been delivered into this world till mine own occasion be known, while my stay is.
That were hard to compass, because she will admit no kind of suit, no nothing use.
I prithee, and I'll pay thee bounteously. Conceal me, thou what I am, and be my aid, for such disguise shall haply become my intent. I'll serve this duke, thou shalt present me as a eunuch unto him. It shall be very worth thy pains, for I can sing and speak many sorts of music unto him. That shall make me very worth his services. What else to time I'll commit? Only shape thou thy sounds to my wit.
Be you this eunuch, in your mute by me, and our tongue lives, love our lives not see.
Thank you. Lead me on.
of life.
By my troth, Sir Toby, you must come in earlier nights. Your cousin, my lady, takes great exception to your ill hours. I heard her talk of it yesterday, and of a foolish knight who brought in her to be her wooer.
Who, Sir Andrew? Why, yes, 3,000 ducats a year.
Aye, but how about a year in these tickets? He's a very fool and a prodigal.
By that you'll say so. He plays the viola again, boy, speaks 3 or 4 languages, and hath all the good gifts of nature.
He hath to be all most natural. For besides that he's a fool, he's a great quarreler. And but that he hath the gift of a coward, till like a gust he hath in quarreling. To spell him out the pretty, he would quickly have the gift of a grave.
Castiliano Volga, for here comes Sir Andrew Agathis.
Sir Toby Belch. How now, Sir Toby Belch?
Sweet Sir Andrew.
Bless you, fair shrew.
And you too, sir?
Accost, Sir Andrew, accost.
What's that?
My niece's chambermaid.
Good mistress, accost. I desire better acquaintance.
My name is Mary, sir.
Good mistress, Mary, accost.
You mistake, knight. Accost is the French border ruler. A sailor.
By my troth, I'm not taken in this company. Is that the meaning of accost?
Fare you well, gentlemen.
And thou let part so. Sir Andrew, would thou mightest never draw that sword again.
And so you part, mistress, that I might never draw sword again. Fair lady, do you think you have fools by the hand?
Sir, I have not you by the hand.
Methinks sometimes I have more wit than ordinary man has. They'll ride home tomorrow.
Pourquoi, my dear knight?
Your niece. It's 4 to 1, she'll none of it. And if she does, the count himself very hard by Wusa.
She'll none other count. She'll not match above her degree, neither in years of state nor wit. There's life in the man.
I'll stay a month longer. I'm of the strangest mind in the world. I enjoy and mask and delight sometimes altogether.
Shall be said about some drum.
Trust, I've cut a caper. I have the strongest back tricks any man in Illyria has.
Let me see the cable. Ha!
Ha!
Hi! Ha ha! Excellent!
Oh.
If the Duke continue these favors towards you, Cesario, you're like to be much advanced. He hath known me but 3 days, and already you are a stranger.
You are the furious humor or my negligence, but you call into question the continuance of his love. Is he inconsistent, sir, in his favors?
No, believe me.
Who saw Cesario?
Oh, your attendants, my lord, here.
Stand you a while aloof, Cesario? Thou knowest no less at all. I have unclasped in thee the book even of my secret soul. Therefore, good youth, address thy gain unto her, but not denied access. Stand at her doors and tell them there thy fixed foot shall grow till thou have audience.
Sure, my noble lord. Say I do speak with her. What then?
Oh, then unfold the passion of my love, and surprise her with discourse of my dear faith. She will attend it better I youth than a nuncios for great respect.
I think not so, my lord.
Dear lad, believe it, for they shall yet belie thy happy years that sailed with other man. Diana's lip is not more smooth and rubious. Thy small pipe is as the maiden's organ, shrill and sound, and all in semblance woman's part. I know thy consolation is right after this affair.
I'll do my best to woo your lady. Yet a bearful strife. Whoever I woo, myself would be his wife.
You will be hanged for being so long absent, or be turned away. Is that not as good as a hanging to you?
Many a good hanging permits bad marriage, and for turning away let summer bear it out.
Here comes my lady. Make your excuses wisely. Your best.
Wait be thy will, put me into good fully. Those which that think they do very oft may be fools, and I, that am sure may lack, may pass for a wise man. For St. Chronopolis, better a witty fool than a foolish wit. But blessed lady,
Take the fool away.
do not hear, take away the lady.
Sir, I bade him take away you.
Give me leave to prove you're a fool, good Madonna.
Well, sir, for want of other idleness, I'll buy your fruit.
Good Madonna, why mourn thou?
Good fool, for my brother's dead.
I think his soul is in hell, Madonna.
I know his soul is in heaven, fool.
More fool to mourn for your brother's soul being in heaven. Take away the fool.
What think you of this fool, Malvolio? Doth he not mend?
I'm surprised your ladyship takes such delight in a barren rascal. I saw him yesterday put down another fool that had no more ordinary brain than him than a stone. He's out of his guard already. Unless you laugh and minister him occasion, he is gagged.
Oh, you are sick of self-love, Malvolio, and taste a distempered appetite. To be generous, guiltless, of free disposition, is to take those things for bird bolts they do cannon bullets. There's no slandering allowed, fool, though do nothing but rail. though do nothing but reprove.
Madam, there's at the gate a gentleman, much desires to speak with you.
From the Count Orsino, is it?
I know not, madam.
Who of my people hold him in delay?
Sir Toby, madam, your kinsman.
Fetch him off, I pray you. He speaks nothing but madman. Fie on him. Go you, Malvolio. If it be a suit from the Count, I am sick, or not at home. What you will to dismiss it. Go and seek the crowner, and let him sit in my coats, for he's in 3rd degree straight. He's drowned. Go look after him.
He is mad yet. The fool shall look to the madman.
Madam, yon younger fellow swears he will have a word with you. What is to be said to him? He is fortified against any denial.
What kind of man is he?
Of mankind.
Of what manner of man?
Very ill mannered.
Of what personage in years is he?
Not yet old enough for a man, nor young enough for a boy. He is very well favored, but speaks very shrewdly.
Let him approach. Will once more hear Orsino's embassy.
The honorable lady of the house. Which is she?
Speak to me. I shall answer for her. Now, what are you? What would you?
What I am and what I would are as secret as maidenhead. To your ears, divinity. To any others, profanation.
Give us a place alone. We will hear of this divinity. Now, sir, where lies your text?
And Orsino's bosom.
In his bosom? What chapter of his bosom?
To answer by method, the first of his heart.
Oh, I have read it. It is heresy. Have you no more to say?
But my lord and master love you. Oh, such love could be but recompense. You were crowned, the non-parallel of beauty.
Your master does not know my mind. I cannot love him.
If I were to love you, my master's land, in your denial, I would find no sense. I would not understand it.
Why? What would you?
Make me a willow cabinet at the gate, and call upon my soul into the house, where I loyal cantons of contempt and love, and sing them even into the dead of night. Hallowed be your name to the reverberate hills, and make all the babbling gossip of the air cry out, Olivia. Oh, thou should not rest to the elements of air and earth, but thou should pay me.
You might do much. What is your parentage?
Above my fortunes, yet my estate is well. I'm a gentleman.
Get you to your lord, and let him say no more, unless, of course, you come by to tell me of his receiving of this. Now here, spend this for me.
I'm no feast post, lady. Keep your purse. My master, not myself, lacks recompense. Love make his heart a flint, that you should let your love and his fervor be placed in contempt. Farewell, fair cruelty.
I am a gentleman. I'll be sworn thou art. Thy tone, thy face, thy limbs, actions, and spirit do get thee fivefold blazon. Not too fast, soft, soft. Methinks I feel the seas of perfections creeping at mine eyes, with invisible and subtle stealth. Well, let it be. What ho, Malvolio?
Here, madam, at your service.
Run after that same messenger. He left this ring behind him. Would I or not, tell him all nothing. If the youth comes again tomorrow, I'll give him reasons for it. Hi to you, Malvolio.
Madam, I will.
I know not would, and fear to find. Mine eye, too great a flatterer for my mind. Fate, show thy force, to ourselves we do not owe. What is decreed must be, and be this so.
Will you stay no longer, nor will you not that I go with you?
By your patience, no. The malignancy of my fate might perhaps distemper yours.
Let me know where you are going.
My determinate voyage is mere extravagancy. You must know me then. Antonio, my name is Sebastian. My father was Sebastian of Messalene, whom I know you have heard of. He left behind him myself and a sister, both born in an hour. If the heavens had been pleased, we had so ended. But you, sir, altered that. An hour before you took me from the breach of the sea was my sister drowned with salt water, though I seem to join her remembrance again with more. Good Antonio, forgive me your trouble. I am bound to Count Orsino's court. Farewell.
I have many enemies in Orsino's court, else I would very shortly see thee there. But, come what may, I do adore thee so, that danger shall seem sport, and I will go.
Oh, were you not now in the presence of Countess Olivia?
Even now, sir.
She returns this ring to you. You might have saved me pains to have taken it away yourself. She adds, moreover, that you should put your lord in a desperate assurance that she will none of him, and that he should never be so hardy as to come to her affairs again, unless it be the reporting of the taking of this. Receive it so.
I left no ring with her. What means this lady? Fortune forbid. My outsides have not charmed her. How this bard, my master, loves her dearly, and I, poor monster, fond as much on him. And she mistaken seems to dote on me? Oh, time, thou must untangle this, not I. 'Tis too hard a knot for me to untie.
Oh, mistress mine, where are you roaming? So stay here, your love's coming. You can sing both high and low. Strand no further, pretty sweetie. Journey's ended, lovers meeting. Every wise man's son doth know. I'm Maleficent's voice. As I am a true knight,
A contagious breath.
sweet and contagious high faith.
What caterwauling do you keep here? Had my lady not called up her steward Malvolio and bid him turn you out of doors, never trust me. For the love of God, peace.
My masters, are you mad? Have you no respect, no sense of place, no persons in you, that you turn my lady's house into an alehouse? That you squeak out of your closier catches without any mitigation or remorse?
We did keep time, sir, and our catches snuck out.
Sir Toby, I must be round with you. Although my lady harbors you as her kinsman, she is nothing allied to your disorders. If you can separate yourselves from your misdemeanors, and it please you, if you would, you are welcome to the house. If not, she would not hesitate to throw you out of door.
Art any more than a steward? Dost thou think, because thou art virtuous, there'll be no more cakes and ale? Go, sir, rub your chain with crumbs. A stoup of wine, Murray.
Mistress Mary, if you prized our lady's favor at anything else but contempt, you would not give mean for this uncivil rule. She shall know of it. By this hand!
Go shake your ears.
'Twas a good deed to drink when a man's hungry, to challenge him in the field, and then break promise with him and make a fool of him.
Do it, knight, or I'll write thee a challenge and deliver thy indignation by word of mouth.
Sweet Sir Toby, be patient for tonight. For Monsieur Malvolio, let me alone with him. If I do not go over to a neighbor and make him a common recreation, do not think I have wit enough to lie straight in my bed. I know I can do it.
What wilt thou do?
I will drop in his way some obscure epistles of love, wherein he shall find himself most failingly personated. I can write very like my lady, your niece.
He shall think by the letters that will drop that they come from my niece, and that she's fallen in love with him.
My purpose is indeed a horse of that color.
And your horse and hell make a fool of him. Oh, 'twill be admirable.
Sport royal, I warrant you. I'll plant you to a fool, make a third, where you shall find the letter. Observe his construction of it. Go this night to bed, and dream on the event. Farewell.
If ever thou shalt love in the sweet pangs it did remember me, for such as I am, as all lovers are, unstated, skittish, and all motion else, save for the constant image of the creature that is beloved. My life upon it, young though thou art, thine eye hath stayed upon some favor that it loves, hath it not, boy?
A little by your favor.
What kind of woman is it?
Of your complexion.
She is not worth thee then. What years, I faith?
Around your years, my lord.
Too old, by heaven, for women are as roses, whose fair flower being once displayed, doth fall that very hour.
They are so, alas, they are so, to die before they can let you grow.
Once more, Cesario, get thee to yon save sovereign cruelty. Tell her my love, more noble than the world, prizes not quantity of dirty lands, the parts that fortune hath bestowed upon her. Tell her I hold as giddily as fortune, but 'tis the miracle and queen of gems that nature prints her and entracts my soul.
But if she cannot love you, sir,
I cannot be so answered.
sooth, but you must. Say some lady, as perhaps there is, hath the pang of heart for you as you have for Olivia. You cannot love her, you tell her so. Should she not then be answered?
No woman's sides can bide the beating of so strong a passion as love doth give my heart. Make no compare between the love a woman can give me and that I owe Olivia.
In faith, there are excuse we. My father had a daughter, loved a man. As were it possibly I, a woman, I should your lordship. Was it not love indeed? See, we men swear more, say more, but indeed our proofs are more than will, for we prove great in our vows, but little in our love.
What died this history of her love, my boy?
I'm all the daughters of my father's house, and all the brothers too, and yet I know not. Shall I take your leave?
Aye, that's the theme. To her in haste. Give her this jewel. Tell her my love can give no place. Buy no deny.
Get ye to the box tree. My boy is coming down this walk. Observe him for the love of mockery, for I know this letter from the contemplative idiot of him. Lie thou there, for here comes the trout that must be caught with tickling.
Slight, I could beat the rogue. My, what employment have we here? 'Tis my lady's hand. These be her very C's, her U's, her T's, as she makes great P's. To the unknown beloved, this in my good wishes. Is my lady, who should this be? Jove knows I love, but who? Lips do not move, no man must know. I may command where I adore. Why, she may command me, I serve her. She is my lady. M-O-A-I doth sway my life. Should that alphabetical position portend? Let me see. If only I could make it resemble something in me. Let's see, softly now. M. Malvolio. Why, that letter begins my name. All these letters are in my name. And my stars, I am above thee, but be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, some have greatness thrust upon them. Thy fates open their hands, thy blood and spirit embrace them. Be opposite with a kinsman, surly with servants. She thus advises thee that sighs for thee tall. Remember who commended thy yellow stockings, and wished to see thee ever cross a garter? Thou entertainest my love, let it appear in thy smiling. Thy smilings become thee well. Go to, thou art made, if thou desirest to be so. Farewell, she that with altar services with thee be fortunate and happy. Oh, my lady loves me. In this letter she manifests her love to me, and with certain injunctions bade me into habits of her liking.
I will do everything thou wilt have me. Jove, I thank thee. Why, I could marry Maria for this device. Pull my pants up. Why thou hast put him in such a dream, and when the thought of it leaves him, he must run mad.
Nay, but say true, does it work upon him?
Like aqua vitae with a midwife.
He will come to her in yellow stockings, and to the color she abhors, and cross-gartered a fashion she detests. And he will now smile upon her, which will be so unsuitable to her disposition that it cannot but turn him into a notable contempt. He will see it, follow me.
Orientation sophomore year. He was like, oh, did a berry crust your pants already? They look cool, Mr. Disney. It's called
They have a, what do you call it, balcony seating.
music, art thou the Lady Olivia's fool?
Lord teacher, you no fool to speak married. I'm indeed not the fool, but the brother of words.
I will so be late at the Convecinos.
Foolish, sir, there's one about the orb like this one. It shines everywhere. My lady is within, sir. I will conscious yourself when you come. Who you are and what you serve are out of my woken. I might say element, but the word is of the war.
This fellow's wise enough to play the fool. And to do that well, craves a kind of wit. This is a practice, as full of labor as a wise man's art. For folly, he wisely shows fit. Wise men, folly fallen, quite taint their wit. Most excellent accomplished lady, the heavens read odors upon you.
Give me your hand, sir.
My duty is most of my duty.
What is your name? You're servant to the Count Orsino, youth.
And he is yours, and his needs must be yours.
For him, I think not on him, for his thoughts were they blanks rather than filled with me. Prithee, tell me what thou thinkest.
That you do not think you are what you are.
If I think so, I think the same of you.
Then think you right. I am not what I am.
I would you were as I would have you be.
Would it be better than I am? I wish it would, for now you fool.
Cesario, by the roses of spring, by maidenhood, honor, truth, and everything, I love thee so that maugre all thy pride, nor wit nor reason can my passions hide. Do not extort thy reasons from this clause, for that I woo, thou therefore hast no cause. But rather reason thus with reason fetter. Love sought is good, but given unsought is better.
My innocence, I swear, and by my youth, I have but one heart, one bosom, and one truth, and that no woman has, nor never none, shall mistress be of it, save I alone. And so I bid thee adieu, good madam. Nevermore shall I my master's tears to you deplore.
Yet come again, for thou perhaps mayest move that heart which now abhors to like his love.
No, Faith, I'll not say a jot longer.
Thy reason, dear Venner, give thy reason.
Mary, your niece, has laid more favors upon the Count serving them than are bestowed upon me. Sought on the orchid.
Why then build me thy fortunes upon a basis of valor, and challenge me to use court to fight with her? And assure thyself there is no love broker in the world who can more prevail a man's condemnation with women than that of report of valor. Go, write it on a martial hand. Let there be gall enough in thy ink, though thou write with a goose pen, no matter about it. Go.
If you desire the spleen and will laugh yourself into stitches, follow me. Non go Malvolio's turned heathen, a very goddess. For there is no Christian that means to be saved by believing rightly, can ever believe such impossible passages of grossness. He's in yellow stockings.
And crossguard?
Most villainously.
Come, bring us where his.
My kind Antonio, I will not by my will have troubled you, but since you make me pleasure with pains, I will no further chide you. Shall we go see the relics of this town?
Tomorrow, sir. Let's go first seek your lodging. I should know without danger walk these streets. Once, in a sea fight, against the Count Isgalis I did some service. Of such that, indeed, that were I taken here, it would scarce be answered.
But like you slew a great number of his people.
The offense was not of such a bloody nature, albeit the quality of time and quarrel might as well given us reason for bloody argument.
Do not then walk too open.
It doth not fit me. Here, sir, my purse. At the south suburbs, at the Elephant is best to lodge. I will bespeak our diet.
I'll be your purse bearer and leave you for an hour.
I have sent after him. He says he'll come. How shall I feast him? What bestow on him? Where's Malvolio? He's sad and civil, and suits well for a servant with my fortunes.
He's coming, madam, but in a very strange manner. He's sure possessed, madam.
Why, what's the matter? Does he rave?
No, madam, he does nothing but smile. Your ladyship were best to have some care about you. For sure, the man's tainted in his wits. How now, Malvolio?
Sweet lady, hello.
Smilest thou? I sent for thee upon sad occasion.
Sad lady, I could be sad. This cross-gartering does prove an obstruction to the blood. But what of it? If it please the eye of one, it is very true to me, as the very true sonnet is, please one, please all.
Why, how dost thou, man? What is the matter with thee?
It did come into sweet Roman hands, and his commands shall be executed. I think we both do know the sweet Roman hand.
Wilt thou go to bed now, Volio?
Bed, I, sweetheart, in all to thee.
Heaven restore thee. Why dost thou smile so, and kiss thy hand so oft?
Why appear you with this ridiculous boldness before my lady?
Be not afraid of greatness, 'twas well written.
What sayest thou?
Some are born great, some achieve greatness.
What meanest thou by that?
And some have greatness thrust upon them.
Heaven restore thee, cross-garter. Why, this is very midsummer madness.
Madam, the young gentleman of the Calvasino is returned.
I'll come to him. Good Perea, let this fellow be looked to. Where's my cousin Toby? Let some of my people have care of him. I would not have him miscarry for the half of my dowry.
Oh, no worse man than Sir Toby to look to me. This concurs directly with the letter. She sends him on purpose that I may appear stubborn to him. Nothing that can be can come between me and the full prospect of my hopes.
In the name of sanctity.
Sir Toby, my lady prays you to have care of him.
Aha! Does she so?
How do you know?
What man would find a devil consider his enemy to mankind?
Do you know what you say?
Law to you, and you speak ill of the devil, how he takes it at heart. Thank God he be not bewitched.
Oh, 'tis not for gravity to play the cherry pick with Satan.
Get him to say his prayers, good Sir Toby. Get him to pray.
My prayers, minx.
No, I warn you, you will not hear of godliness.
Hang yourselves, all of you. You are idle, shallow things. I'm not of your element. You shall know more hereafter.
Come, we'll have him in a dark room and bound, at which time you may carry it thus for our pleasure and his penance, till our very pastime require us to have mercy on him. Then we will bring the device to the bar and crown thee for a finder of madmen.
Yes, shall we? How long are we going to have it?
Give it. Youth, whatsoever thou art but a scurvy fellow. Thou comest to the Lady Olivia, and in my sight she uses thee kindly. But thou liest in thy throat. I will waylay thee coming home, where it be thy chance to kill me, thou killest me like a rogue and a villain. Fare thee well, and God have mercy upon one of our souls, thy friend and thy sworn enemy, Andrew Augety. If this letter move him not, his legs cannot. I'll give it to him.
He is now in some converse with my lady, and will by my depart.
Go, Sir Andrew, scout for me ahead at the corner of the orchard, like a bum bailey. And so soon as thou seest him, draw. And as thou draws, swear horror. Away!
Nay, I may long to swear.
Now will not I deliver this letter? This letter, being so excellently ignorant, will drive no terror in the youth. Rather, I will deliver this indignation by word of mouth, and set upon Augety a notable report of valor, which will drive them both into a most hideous opinion of his rage, skill, fury, and impetuosity, that they will kill one another by the look, like cockatrices.
Here, wear this jewel for me. 'Tis my picture. Refuse it not, it hath no tongue to vex you. What shall you ask of that I'll deny, that honor saved me upon asking give?
Nothing but this, your true love for my master.
How with mine honor can I give him that which I have given to you? Well, fare thee well. A fiend like thee might bear my soul to hell.
Gentlemen, God save thee!
And you, sir?
That defense thou hast, betake thee to it. Of the wrongs art thou hast done him, I know not. But thy interceptor, full of despite, bloody as the hunter, attends thee at the orchard end.
You mistake, sir. I'm sure no man hath any quarrel with me.
You'll find it otherwise, I assure you.
I pray you, sir, what is he?
Why, he is a knight with unhatched rapier and uncarved consideration. But he is a devil in private brawl. His incensement at this very moment can be none but by pangs of death and sepulchre.
I'll return it again into the house, and desires to conduct with the lady. I'm no fighter.
Sir, no, his indignation derives itself out of a very competent injury.
I beseech you, sir, do me this courteous office, as to know the night to which my offense is. go with Sir Priest and Sir Knight. I care not who knows so much of my metal.
My man, he's a very devil. I have not seen such a furry. He gave me the stuck in rapier, scabbard, and all, and he... with such a mortal motion that it is inevitable.
Plague on it. I will not battle with him.
Aye, but he will not now be pacified.
Pox on it. Let him the matter slip, then I'll give him my horse. Great capital.
Stand here and make a good showing. There's no remedy, sir. He will, for honor's sake, have one bout with you. Therefore draw, and for the supporters of this vow, he protests he will not hurt you.
Pray God, defend me.
Come, Sir Andrew, there's no remedy. He will, for honor's sake, have one bout with you. But he promises me, as he is a gentleman and a soldier, he will not hurt you.
Pray God he keep his oath.
I do assure you 'tis against my will.
Put up your sword. If this young gentleman have done offense, I take the fall on me. If you offend him, I for him defy you.
Why would target?
One, sir, that first love dares yet do more than you've heard him brag to he will.
Nay, if you be an undertaker, I am for you.
Antonio, I arrest thee at the suit of Count Orsino.
You do mistake me, sir.
Good job. I know you're very well, though now you have to seek out. Take him away, as soon as I go home.
I must know then. This comes with seeking you. Now, what will you do? Now my necessity makes me to ask you for my purse.
Come, sir, away.
I must entreat you some of that money.
What money, sir?
Will you deny me now? Do not tempt my misery, lest it make me so unsound a man as to upbraid you with those kindnesses that I have done for you.
Come, sir, I pray you go.
Let me speak a little. This youth that you see here, I'd snatch one half out of the jaws of death, and to his image which we thought did promise us venerable work, did I devotion. Thou hast, Sebastian, done good feature shame.
The man goes mad. Away with him.
He names Sebastian. Methinks he does from such passion fly. Oh, so do not I. Prove true imagination, over true, that I, dear brother, be now mistaken for you.
I'll after him again and beat him.
Do covetous up, but never draw thy sword.
Will you make me believe thou not sent for you?
Go to. Thou art a foolish fellow. Let me be clear of thee.
Hold on, I faith. No, I do not know you. No, I'm not sent for you by my lady. Bid me to whom speak with faith. No, your name is not Master, sir. No, this is not my nose neither. Nothing that is so is so.
I prithee, fool, vent thy folly somewhere else. Thou knowest not me.
Vent thy folly? He has heard the word of some great man, and I'll apply it to a fool. I prithee now, upbraid thy strangers. What shall I vent on my lady? Shall I, that thou art coming?
I prithee, fool, depart from me.
Nay, sir, have I met you again? And there's for you.
Why? There's for thee and there. All people mad?
Hold, sir, or I'll throw your dagger over the house.
This I will tell my lady. This I will tell my lady straight. I will not be in your coat for 2 pence.
Hold, sir, hold.
Nay, I'll go another way to work with him. I'll have an action of battery against him, though I struck him first. It matters not to me for that.
I will be free from thee. What wouldst thou now? If thou darest tempt me further, draw thy sword.
What? Nay, then I must have an ounce or two of this malapert blood from you.
Hold, Toby, on thy life I charge thee hold.
Madam.
Will it be ever thus, ungracious wretch, fit for the mountains and the barbarous caves where manners were never preached, out of my sight? Be not offended, dear Cesario. Go with me into my house, and there thou shalt hear how many fruitless pranks this ruffian hath botched up, that thou thereby mayest smile at this. Thou shalt not choose but go, do not deny.
What relish is in this? Are I mad, or else this is a dream? That fancy still my sense in me sleep. If it be thus a dream, so let me sleep.
Nay, come, I prithee.
Madam, I will.
Say so, and so be it.
Nay, I prithee, put on this beard and this gown. Make him believe thou art Sir Topaz to carry. Do it quickly.
I will wear it now and dissemble myself in it.
Joe bless thee, Master Parson.
Buenos dias, Sir Toby.
To him, Sir Topaz.
What ho? I said peace in this prison.
Who goes there?
Sir Topaz, the curate. Good to visit Malvolio, the lunatic.
Sir Topaz, do not think man was thus wronged. Please, they have kept me here, bound and gagged in a hideous darkness.
My lord is Tony Satan. Sayest thou house in the dark?
As hell, Sir Topaz.
Why, it hath many windows as transparent as Miraculous, and the celestials of the southwest, lustrous as ebony. And yet, still complaint is of obstruction?
I tell you, sir, the house is dark.
Madman, thou ears. I say there is no darkness but ignorance.
I am no more mad than you are. Trial to fit any constant question.
What thinkst thou of my dad's concerning wild fowl?
I that our soul of our grandam might happily inhabit a bird.
What sayest of his opinion?
I think nobly of the soul, and in no way to approve his opinion.
Thou shalt hold thy opinion of my dad, Grace. I will allow thy wits and fear to kill a woodcock, unless thou disposes of thy grandfather. Fare thee well.
Sir Topaz? Sir Topaz!
Thou mightst have done this without thy beard and gown. He sees thee not.
I wish you were well rid of this neighbor, for I am now so far offended with my niece, I can no longer safely pursue this sport to be upshot.
Hey, Robin, Johnny Robbie, tell me how's that name?
Fool! Fool, I say!
Master Malvolio.
Fool, they have kept me here, bound me in hideous darkness, sent ministers to me, buffoons! Anything they can do to face me out of my wits.
Advise what you say, the minister is here. Malvolio, endeavor thyself to sleep, and leave thy red bubble.
Sir Topaz.
Maintain no word with him, good fellow.
Who, I, sir? Not I, sir. Not by you, good Sir Topaz.
Very man.
I will, sir, I will.
Fool! Fool, I say! Please, some pen, paper, ink, and light. Convey what I will set down to my lady.
I will help you to it.
Thank you, fool. I'll requite thee in the highest degree. I prithee, be gone.
My God, sir, and now, sir, I'll be with you again.
That is the air, and this is the glorious sun. This pearl she gave me, I do feel it and see it. And though 'tis wonder that enwraps me thus, there's something in it that is deceivable. But here the lady comes.
Blame not this haste of mine. If you mean well, go with me and with this holy man into the chantry by. There, before him, plight me the full assurance of your faith, that my most jealous and too doubtful soul may live at peace.
I will follow this good man, and go with you, and having sworn truth ever will be true.
Then lead the way, good father, and heavens so shine they may fairly note this act of mine.
Here comes the man, sir, that did rescue me.
That face of his I do remember well. What's the matter?
This is Antonio, here in the streets, desperate of shame and state, and private bravado to be ever guilty.
What foolish boldness brought thee to thine enemies?
Orsino, noble sir, it was the most ungrateful boy there by your side. From the rude seed of grace your fellow young celebrity, for his sake did I expose myself, pure for his love, to the dangers of this adverse town, where being apprehended, his false cunning taught him to trace me unto the acquaintance.
When came he to this town?
Today, my lord, and for 3 months before did we keep company both day and night.
Fellow, thy words are madness. 3 months this youth had tended upon me. But more of that anon. Here comes the Countess.
Cesario, you do not keep promise with me.
Madame?
Gracious Olivia.
If it be aught to that old tune, my lord, it is fat and fulsome to mine ear, as howling after music.
Still so cruel?
Still so constant, lord.
Come away.
Whither, my lord Cesario, husband, stay?
Husband?
I, husband, can he that deny?
Her husband? Sirrah?
No, my lord, not I.
Father, I charge thee by thy reverence here to unfold what thou dost know hath newly passed between this youth and me.
A contract of eternal bond of love, confirmed by the mutual joinder of your hands.
O thou dissembling cub, what wilt thou be when time hath sowed a gristle on thy case? Farewell and take her, but direct thy feet where thou and I henceforth may never meet.
No, my lord, I do protest.
For the love of God, a surgeon
What's the matter?
has broke my face across. Give it to Toby a cop's gun too.
Who has done this, Sir Andrew?
Odds lifings. Here he is.
Why do you speak to me? I never hurt you. You drew your sword upon me once without cause, but I be safe and fair, and hurt you not.
That's all, and has hurt me, and there's the end on it.
Away with them, get them to bed, and let their hurts be looked to.
I'm sorry, madam. I've hurt your kinsman. You throw a stranger guard upon me, and by that I do perceive it have offended you.
One face, one voice, one habit, and two persons, a natural perspective that is and is not.
Antonio! Oh, my dear Antonio.
An apple cleft in two is not more twin for these two creatures. Tell me, which is Sebastian?
Most wonderful.
Do I stand there? I never had a brother, I had a sister, whom the blind waves and surges have devoured. Of charity, what kin are you to me? What countryman, what name, what parentage?
Oh, Mescaline. Sebastian is my father. Sebastian was my brother too. So when he suited to his water too.
Were you a woman as the rest goes even, I should let my tears fall upon your cheek and say thrice welcome, John Viola.
My father had a multiplying brow, and died that day when Viola from her birth numbered 13 years.
He finished indeed his mortal act the day that made my sister 13 years.
I am Viola, which to confirm, I should bring you to a captain in this town, where lie my maiden, by whose gentle help I was preserved to serve this noble count. All the occurrences of my fortune since have been between this lady and this lord.
If this be so, as yet the glass seems true, I shall have share in this most happy wreck. Boy, thou hast said to me 1,000 times, thou never shouldest love a woman like to me.
And all those sayings I will overswear, and all those swearing keep his true soul stuff the orb continent, the fire that set the shape of the night.
Give me thy hand, and let me see thee in thy woman's weeds.
The captain that did first bring me on shore hath my maiden garments. He upon some action is now in durance that Malvolio's weed. A gentleman and follower of the ladies?
He shall enlarge him, and yet, alas, now I remember, they say, poor gentleman, he's much distract.
Truly, madam, you are to Beelzebub at the same time, as well as a man in his case may do. Has he writ a letter to you?
Open it and read it.
But the Lord, madam, you wronged me, and the words are not. I have your own letter that induced me to the settlement of Vernon. With the words not to do myself much right, or you might say, I leave my duty a little daughter, and speak out my envy, the man they use Malvolio.
See him delivered. Bring him hither. My lord, these things further thought on. To think me as well a sister as a wife. One day shall crown the alliance on it, so please you. Here at my house, and at my proper cost.
Madam, I am most apt to embrace your offer. Your master quits you, and for your service done him, here is my hand. You shall this time be your master's mistress.
A sister, you are she.
Lady, you have done me wrong.
Have I, Malvolio? No.
Lady, you have. Pray you, peruse this letter. You cannot now deny that it is in your hand. And tell me, in the modesty of honor, why you have given me such clear lights of favor, suffer me to be in prison, and make me the most notorious Ghek and gull that ever invention there play upon. Tell me, lady, why?
Alas, Malvolio, this is not my writing. 'Tis out of question Maria's hand. This practice hath most shrewdly passed upon me, but when we know the grounds and authors of it, thou shalt be both the plaintiff and judge of thine own case.
Why, some are more great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrown upon them. I was once, sir, and this is Luke, what Sir Topaz, but that's all one. But, do you remember? Madam, why have such a fair rascal, and you smell like his dad? And thus the William Tom
Alas, poor fool, how they have baffled thee.
I'll be revenged. On the whole pack of you!
Pursue him, and treat him to a peace. He hath not told us of the captain yet. When that is known, and the golden time commence, a solemn combination shall be made of our dear souls. Meantime, sweet sister, we will not part from hence. Cesario, come, for so you shall be, while you are a man, but in other habits you are seen, Rosito's mistress and his fancy squid.